I am doing my project on women's rights in Afghanistan, and I chose that topic because, I always knew about the issue and heard about it, but I didn't really know anything about it, and I didn't realize how big of an issue it really was until I started my research. And the more research I did, the more horrified I became with how women were treated. I think women's treatment for women was at its worst during the Taliban rule, but I still don't think it's where it needs to be. Prior to the Taliban taking over, I think women's rights was going in the right direction. Women were in school, they were being educated, they were working jobs. They didn't have to wear a veil if they didn't want to, and then the Taliban came in and took that all away. Women were placed under house arrest, they were required to wear full burqa coverings. School was illegal, so the very few people that did go to school were going to school illegally during the Taliban's rule. And then, the Taliban left, they were pushed out of power, and I think that things are getting better for women in Afghanistan, but they're still treated extremely awfully by men, and there's not enough laws to protect them from the things that men do to them. They're forced into marriages, and they're not properly taken care of, and I think that something drastic needs to be done because the rights that they do have, I think, are very fragile, and I think they're I know many of the women in Afghanistan fear that the Taliban will take over again because the Taliban still do have a presence in very rural areas, even though they're not in the government anymore. But yes, I think that something drastic needs to be done. I don't exactly know what that thing is, but I feel like things need to improve a lot. That's all that can really be said. And so yeah.